Buttermilk, it's very easy. What you do is take a bowl full of milk and you can add a little bit of vinegar or lemon juice into it.
Yeah.
So that breaks the milk. And when you put your chicken inside, it basically tenderizes it. And I like to leave it overnight because it ends up being very, very juicy. And then uske baad, after you take it out from the marination, you need to dip it in some flour. You can see our chicken piece over here, right? It's very crispy and you can see the flakes. So in order to achieve these crispy flakes, what you need to do is you need to dip it in some flour. Some plain flour, and then you take it out and then dip it in some cold water and dip it in the flour again. Yeah, and I didn't know this. I was such an amateur. I'm so sorry. I keep slipping.
Yes, stop moving, okay? Just stand and talk as well. Okay, now in addition to this, I have an important question. Now imagine, so we do know for a fact, and our audiences do know that it's more like Kentucky chicken, right?
Yes.
You know, so if it is Kentucky chicken, why is it that no matter wherever go, whichever household you go, you will have a very different flavor and a very different texture of the chicken? So what is that one mistake that everybody's making? Or how can we be very close to that one recipe of Kentucky fit chicken?
Yeah, you know, we all love our Kentucky fried chicken, and I feel like that's very loved in Pakistan. So in order to achieve that, I feel like what people do is they use a lot of different spices. I feel like in Pakistan we use a lot of ginger and garlic as well. So I feel like a normal classic Kentucky fried chicken has a lot of spice and a lot of salt. We always forget to not season our chicken. So make sure that you season your chicken with salt, and in order to get the same crispiness, like I said, you know, I would be confused. Pehले I would sometimes use an egg in the dipping matter. I would use flour, egg, then breadcrumbs. Then I wouldn't know how to achieve these flakes. So the best thing to do is take your marinated chicken, dip it in some flour, dip it in some cold water, and then dip it into the flour again.
But won't the flour wash off?
No, because the cold water, it compacts it.